still growing, you're still growing. Smoke, we feel the room swaying for the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So
here's my hat, there's smoke there where I'm at.
promise you'll never go away again.
Hello, and welcome to Theater in the Park. Since 1970, the Johnson County Park and Recreation District has presented community theater, entertaining over 45,000 people each year. In the 13 seasons of musicals in our own Shawnee Mission Park, families have enjoyed such shows as The Sound of Music, Oklahoma, Fiddler on the Roof, The King and I, The Wizard of Oz, Hello, Dolly, and many, many more Broadway hits.
The weather, tonight's performance or tomorrow's performance, that this has been the most consistent cast that I personally have ever worked with. And it's very, very gratifying to know, to believe that I can relax when I watch you out there, that you're going to perform Hello, Dolly in the most consistent manner that you possibly can. Keep that pink feel in front of you. Remember that the show is very gentle. There are moments of extreme sentiment, some nice schlocky bits that make the audience applaud, laugh. Keep in mind that last night, during Hello, Dolly, the very back row of the audience applauded 7 times during the number. That's a gratifying feeling to know that you can be that consistent to make it all work that well. Keep that wonderful, rosy feeling inside of your heart. You have 22 minutes until the curtain goes up, and 1 hour before the curtain went up, you had over 1,000 people already out there waiting for you. You must think romantic, consistent thoughts. Let that energy be inside of you. Think of your favorite line again, as we did last night. Favorite line. When I count to 3, we'll whisper the line. We won't shout. We don't want that audience to know how wonderful we sound until Jack does begin that infamous overture. 1, 2, 3. Keep that feeling in your hearts. Keep that feeling. Remember it. Check your props. Go to the right side of the stage. And remember, it only takes a moment.
Our intentions are to encourage, inspire, and develop theater in our community for our audience's enjoyment. We rely on local talent and support for the entire production. This includes the cast, musicians, facilities for rehearsals, volunteer help, costuming, and a variety of other tasks. Our planning begins each fall with a selection of a production for the upcoming summer. An advisory council makes the final decisions in January, and auditions are held in April. Each year, there are 3 musical productions. This spring, 351 people tried out and attended auditions held at local schools. Over 1/3 of them had never attended an audition in their life. Over 125 people had been in productions in the past, and about 80% are Johnson County residents. Individuals can audition for 1 or all 3 productions. Excitement and anxiety build as the auditioners await to perform, sometimes for the first time ever. Depending on the part, you'll be asked to sing, dance, or read. Callbacks are held on Sundays following the second week of auditions. The best will be asked to come back and sing in succession with the other contenders. The director takes the time to explain what it is he or she is looking for in their performance, and will use a form to evaluate each auditioner. Now here's where you have to strut your stuff and hope someone else doesn't strut a little better. Tell me, how do you think your singing in the shower would sound when all of a sudden it's your turn?
It only takes a moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in that moment you will never be alone again. I held her for an instant, but my arms felt short and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved a whole life long.
Mark Gordon.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Don't try to stop me, Horace, please. Wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie. You ain't gonna see me anymore. But when you discover that your life is dreary, don't you come a-knocking at my door. 'Cause I'll be all dolled up and singing that song that says you dog, I told you so. So wave your little hand and that's the end of this song.
Okay, thank you.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Step, pivot, step, step, pivot, step, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Step, pivot, step, step, pivot, step, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side ball change, back, step, step, up, step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side ball change, back, step, step, up, step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But I am in no hurry. I am. I'm going to take a bubble bath all during supper. Black orchid.
You will not eat?
After the rumble with Nardo.
That rumble. Why do they have it?
You saw how they dance. Like they have to get rid of something quick. That's how they fight.
To get rid of what?
Too much feeling. And they get rid of it. After a fight, that brother of yours is so healthy. Definitely black orchid.
Buenas noches.
You go, Quieta. I'll lock up. It's too early for noches. Buenas tardes.
Gracias. Buenas tardes.
He just came to deliver aspirin.
You will need it.
No, we're out of this world.
You're out of your hands.
We're 12 feet in the air.
Anita can see all that. You will not tell?
Tell what? How can I hear what goes on 12 feet over my head? You better be home in 15 minutes.
Remember, many of these people have never performed before an audience. Yet, with a little coaching, encouragement, enthusiasm, and a lot of hard work and long hours, raw talent is turned to a delightful result. Now, herein lies the reason Johnson County Parks and Recreation is dedicated to being a resource in time, management, and money to community theater. Through community participation, commitment, and backing, quality entertainment is presented for the enjoyment of the community. Many hours are volunteered. However, community theater still requires a financial commitment from sources other than tax monies. 1/3 of the theater and the park budget comes from taxes. The other 2/3 must be raised by various fundraising activities and donations.
Look at the crowd up ahead. Listen and hear that brass harmony growing. Look at that crowd up ahead. Heartbeat, my old
not overlapping, Sharon. Okay, this group needs to, Judy, you're going fast enough. It's the second and third groups that we start with. We're not moving quick enough, and I'm concerned that this group isn't going to get in place. That's right. Yes, Lynn. You're interchangeable.
Do we stop marching once they drop to their knees? Do we keep on marching, or do we stop?
I think we should stop.
Okay.
It appears that a majority of us knelt on the word raise. Is that when you're supposed
Correct.
to?
Yeah.
Super. Good. Great. Wonderful.
Everybody do it next time.
There were some of you who didn't kneel on the word raise. It looks real sharp if you do that.
Why are they so upset?
You were there. You were there.
I'm fine. How are you? 9 o'clock.
Quiet! Shh.
Are we typing?
Jeanette, your group needs to move over next to... Okay, Judy, the firemen are going to be on your left, not your right. Move over, guys. This group, these guys are really scrunched over there.
Where's Roberta? Call her your fireman.
Paul, get with your group. Paul, get with your
We
group.
have a person right there. Banner. And there's a person there, and she can stand in the middle.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Just look at it.
Just stand in the middle and hold your big...
As I walk you guys in the hip of the car.
Okay, any questions from your point of view? David?
When you're walking by with the signs, keep them in this back row because I almost got nailed twice with the signs going by. When do I take the flag? When I'm coming on the runway or when I'm going off?
As we leave now, you take the flag from her. Right after the applause. Martha has 4 notes. Please listen.
Jennifer, wait. Jennifer, go.
If you're singing right in front of the mic, is it really noticeable?
Go ahead and sing.
Don't worry about it. They'll adjust volume if somebody's blaring out.
Sing into those mics, guys.
Don't lean to them. No,
Except
David.
for Roberta. Roberta leans.
Okay, that goes hand in hand with the acting note that I need to give. When you first there are 2 things you do in terms of contrast. When you first come out, you're like anticipation, just like you're going to feel a week from tonight when there's 2,000 people out here and the overture starts. You're just going to be nervous, but you're going to want to hold it in. You're not going to be bouncing off the walls backstage, hopefully. We need some control. We need to be, excitement inside. And then when you start running the parade, then it's like, hi, Mom, I'm so glad you're here. You seeing me? I'm wonderful, right? Keep waving. It's great, okay? So there's 2 different things there. And that happens at the end of your singing. Your singing begins just like the pressure cooker that you're acting when you come out on stage. And then your singing gets louder and louder after you've done the whisper routine. And then when you get to the high point of the singing with 60 people, you're very loud. And then we've got to do it all just with our hands. So you're going to have to do a lot of waving with your hands and your faces. And there's a lot of smiling. And Judy's Perkins flag, right.
And there can't be 3 or 4 of you who are just walking around. And that's what there is right now. Most of you are pretty much into it, though you could be a little bouncier. But there's some of you who are still...
I think part of the problem is some of the guys' groups are trying to act like macho men, okay? I especially noticed that with the firemen's group. You guys are trying to do something. I understand what you're doing, but it's not reading to us out here as we're getting ready to do a parade. It looks like we're so cool, leave us alone. And that's not appropriate for 1890. Good morning.
Yeah, guys, people, watch. First cut off, how many counts? You're off on what? 5. Jack, can you give him that cut off? The first parade. Okay, thanks. If you watch, if we don't have clean cutoffs, we're going to work them. That means 5 or 6 times if you're not with it. Brad, be quiet and listen. If you're singing, you need to know it. Last one, you don't have anybody to watch. You got to count. It was sloppy. When you get out here, it has got to be twice the volume than it was back there when you were singing loudly. So you got to breathe deeper. You got to give it a little bit more. Jack, when we go into faster, can we go faster? All right? Just push them along. They're kind of dragging.
There is a third contrast then after the parade is over. Then it's wasn't that great. Well, you need to respond mime-wise, not talking, just to each other within your group. Like, boy, us brewers, we really did a good job, okay? Boy, us firemen, we're cool. Us Tony Pastor girls, we're wonderful.
Ready and Go.
Passes by.
Get up there.
Listen and hear that brass harmony going. When the parade passes by, find me here, my own spirit is showing. All those lights over there seem to be telling me where I'm going. When the whistles blow and the cymbals crash and the sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton, before the parade passes by.
They're just your bases. Ready? Get way.
Oh, a year ago last September. Oh, it's been a long time since you lived here, Mrs. Levi. Such a long, long time.
Ephraim, let me go. It's been long enough, Ephraim. For all these years, I put out the cat and I've locked the door and I've made myself a little hot rum toddy. And every night before I went to bed, I said a prayer, thanking God that my life was independent, that no one else's life was mixed up in mine. And then one night an oak leaf fell out of my Bible. Oh, I put it there on the night you asked me to marry you, Ephraim. A perfectly good oak leaf, but without color and without life. And suddenly I realized that my life was like that oak leaf. For years I had not shed one tear, nor had I been filled with that wonderful hope that something or other would turn out well. So I've decided to rejoin the human race. And I'm going to marry Horace Vandergelder. And Ephraim, I want you to give me away. Before the parade passes by, I wanna get in step while there's still time left. Before the parade passes by.
Mrs. Levi. Mrs. Levi, come with us. Cornelius is taking us to the 14th Street Parade and everyone will be there. Irene, you're crying. Oh, darling, isn't the world full of wonderful, wonderful things? Please come with us, darling. Please. I will.
Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's high life. Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move out in front. I've had enough of just passing my life with the rest of them, with the best of them. I can hold my head up high, for I've got a goal again. I've got to drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by. Look at that crowd up ahead. Listen and hear that brass harmony going. Look at that crowd up ahead. Pardon me if my whole spirit is showing. All of those lights over there seem to be telling me where I'm going. When the whistle blows and the cymbals crash and the sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton, before the parade passes by.
Baby,
Johnson County Parks and Recreation has brought you this program to show you the quality of our facilities, our productions, and to demonstrate our commitment to community theater. Theater in the Park offers wholesome family entertainment. It offers a relaxing and enjoyable evening on a warm Kansas night. We're proud of the Theater in the Park and the contributions the arts make to the quality of American life. Help us make it happen. It's for us. It needs to be supported by us. Thank you.
It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, we can tell.